Well, and check this out. Oh, wow, I almost missed this. Look, it's the Venom horse. I can't believe it. So it's toy hunt time. We're in Chicago, and here's the Bean right here, which is actually really cool, by the way. But there's a handful of shops that we want to check out. It's like Target, and there's also Toys R Us that's nearby, but I'm going to do a whole separate video on that as well. So let's go toy hunt around Chicago. Our first stop is actually just a Target. So I don't know if this is going to be any better than a normal Target for us, so let's check it out. We have found the toys. Let us check it out. The aisle is empty. What do we got here? Transformers. I don't think I've seen this Studio Series. This 4-pack is here. Oh, this is a top toy. All right. Whoa, Sonic Transformers? All right. All the collabs, always and forever. Here is this G.I. Joe 2-pack. Godzilla and Superman. Still haven't seen Wonder Woman. A lot of these. Wow, so many of those Thunder packs. Thunderbolts 2-packs. I don't think I've seen that one at Target ever. So here's some more of these. I'm not seeing anything new yet. I'm gonna end up picking up this police officer one. I think this is really cool. Cobra stuff. Let's see. Here's the Scorpion guy. Okay. Oh, these are cool. These are little Jada toy. Hang on. Jada Toys die-cast figures. Wow, there's like no Marvel Legends. Wow, I had high expectations here. Just, these two usual guys and some Masters of the Universe stuff. Here is Galactus. I did film a video for this guy, I just haven't edited it yet. Okay, what about down here? Here's that cool 4-pack with all these different ships in it. All right, here's this new clone. And there's the Sand Trooper back there, but a bunch of Krennics, SM-33s, the ISB guy, Vaders. Dang, this place is a little disappointing, actually. What about Jurassic Park? What about the new giant Spinosaurus? Is he out yet? I'm not seeing anything that I don't recognize. Here's the Pokemon. I've never seen this Pangoro. That's kind of cool. I don't like these figures so much though, because they're small. They don't really scale. Man, maybe this was just a bust. Okay, maybe this wasn't a complete bust, because I see some dinos here. Okay, hang on. I don't recognize this. Maybe, is he new? The Ceratosaurus. But we've got two Spinos. Look at these beautiful Spino boys. I don't think he's very rare anymore. I've been seeing him a lot now. So anyone who's ever complaining about getting a Spino, go for it. You might find it. So they're like NECA collector sections. Pretty impressive. It's pretty vast. There's some NECA stuff here that's actually somewhat pretty organized, which is surprising and impressive. I've never seen this guy before, but he's there. I don't know who he is. Whoa, what the heck is this big Goku? Colossal Warriors by Bandai? He looks kind of good. That's pretty sweet. Never seen him. He's pretty colossal. Whoa, we've got the Fallout figs, but just her. I did grab her already. Some of these smaller Godzilla Bandai figures. What else we got? Some McFarlane Avatar. These are the page punchers. We've got Metron. And the Mobius chair. Whoa. He's got color, like clear hair. Oh, look, and we've got Mortal Kombat. Melina is here, and so is Liu Kang. Wow. All right, maybe this Target wasn't so bad. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Lots of Dragon Stars. And there's a whole trading card section too with blind boxes and stuff. Okay, last thing that I'm covering at this store. These little Godzilla blind boxes, you got, Godzilla, Ghidorah, Mechagodzilla, but all of them are in little buildings. Is that not like freaking adorable? It's so cute. So this is Graham Cracker's comics. So this might be more comics than figures, but we'll see. Hello. A lot of cool statues up there. That Venom bust is sweet. 150 bucks? Is it a boot or something? A lot of statues. Yeah, this looks like it'll be mostly comics, but there's definitely some figures here. Okay, cool. There's a Boba Fett hot toy up there. Got some McFarlane over here. Amikami, old DC Direct stuff. This is kind of cool. Here's figures. We've got some Black Series, Vernestra Row. Oh, we've got, what's her name? Adam Eve from Invincible. What is this? It's a boss fight figure. They're both signed. It's kind of cool. Some Witcher stuff. Whoa, look at this old Diamond Select Doctor Strange. This looks really good. 30 bucks, not bad. There's a Vision Diamond Select. The Loki Diamond Select. Lots of Jada toys here too. Well, and check this out. We got the brand new Daredevil and Punisher. 35 bucks though. That's not very cool. But Sergeant Rock, I've never seen him yet. And this is the new McFarlane Batman Returns. Some other Legends. Of course, there's Eternals here. I mean, the Diamond Select figures are not a bad price. Yeah, these are also brand new, but man, those prices kinda. This is really cool. It's a T-Rex Transformer. Always collabing, always collabing. This is the Beast Kingdom figure. That's cool. Here's this here. Whoa! Blocky's Charizard. Should I get this? 50 bucks? I think it's a lot cheaper on AliExpress, but this is kind of exciting. I might buy this. Some more Blockies here. Pretty cool. Oh, wow, I almost missed this. Yikes, but that's cool, seeing all these in person. Oh, this is new, right? With Gladiator? I remember talking about this when it came out on Dorkcast. What is this? Oh, it's an Elvira NECA figure. Got this. This is a really cool Beast Kingdom Gargoyles figure. Cool. More gargoyles. The Violator. These are all comic boxes. Figures from Saga. There's some cool stuff here. A bunch of cool pins in here, but there's more Blockies. This is the Defender 02. And then these guys too. Cool. Here's the Devastator accessory. Did a whole video of this. Bunch of Blockies here. I'm so happy to see that. Here's some more. So right up here is a Pop Mart store. So I'm not necessarily very interested in any Labubu's. But what if they have some Gong Studio figures? That would be really cool. So let's check it out. Whoa. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. This is a big place. What's over here? Looks like a lot of what I was kind of expecting. Because Pop Mart, does all the Gong Studio figures. Like they've done some Superman, Batman. They do Pacific Rim. I've got the Gypsy Danger Gong Studio figure. That would be so cool to see one of those here. Well, these guys are kind of cute. I don't know. They have a lot of different collaboration things here. I didn't realize quite how extensive their stuff really is. there's so much of them. There's so many others. Powerpuff Girl ones? It's kind of cool. There's Mojo Jojo. Whoa, these are... Okay. I didn't know these existed. These are, like, cute as hell. Look at the Jar Jar and the Battle Droid back there. These are totally blind. Should I get one just for funsies? They also have these Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse ones. Look at... These are cool. I'd be so disappointed if I got the Spider-Punk one if it was just an acrylic flat thing and not one of these figures. That's kind of weird. So these look like prequel ones. This looks like original trilogy. And then these ones are Mandalorian? I feel like I had to do this. I want a Mando one. Okay, I think I'm going to get one of these. They've got Demon Slayer ones and Naruto ones too. There's Stitch ones, and there's Chucky? What? These are SpongeBob, like the fish guys from SpongeBob? Alright, let's see. Hopefully I got a Mando. I got Bo-Katan. She's actually really cute though. Alright, we'll take it. So the next spot I want to check is actually, the river here. So every once in a while, I don't always find the best stuff, but I sometimes find some toys here. Oh, here we go. Looks like they have a Beanie Baby and a tiger. And a pumpkin too. So nothing that great. There's a half-eaten bag of Doritos, but at least we checked. I'm glad we checked. Oh, wait. There's a tennis ball. That's actually pretty sick. That's actually a pretty good find. Cool. Glad we checked here. So I'm in this store in Chinatown, and I'm seeing this exact same Godzilla bootleg figure I did a video on, which is so cool. Actually, it's a really great figure. There's a ton of cool stuff in here. There's so much. There's even like this, like, I don't know, this Luffy with like soft good shoes on and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Okay, here we go. This is the bootleg stuff that I'm talking about right here. This is, until I learned about CT Toys, this is what I thought all bootlegs were like. It doesn't look too bad, right? I mean, there's some Nendoroids. Look at this red Nendoroid with Blastoise in there. And Harley Quinn Nendoroid. Quite a few of the Gokus. Oh, there's Gohan. Okay, there's another Gohan. Kid Goku. Okay. What else is back here? That's not a bootleg. That Ninja Turtle. There's a Spider-Man Nendoroid. A bunch of Nendoroids. Whoa, look at this Vegeta. That's pretty cool. Whoa, we got a Figma Chainsaw Man. Is he a boot? Yeah. This is so fun. Whoa. Okay, that looks really bad, but it's a Dragon Stars bootleg Super Saiyan Hero. This is interesting. King of Fighters Ultimate Match. It kind of looks like a Storm Collectibles figure. Very, very different box. Is that what this is? I feel like that's probably what it is. What a cool find. This is an old Revoltech Venom Snake. I didn't know there was a Venom Snake. Look at this Bulbasaur. It's that frog, the coin frog. It's kind of cool. Look, it's the Venom horse. I can't believe it. Okay, so I think this will be the last stop, potentially, but we're slightly outside of Chicago in Evanston, and there's a Gamestop, so we're gonna check it out. See what we can find. Looks like a pretty big one, actually. Well, here's the clearance area. It's like a great big Gengar up there. That's pretty cool. I'm not seeing where figures and stuff are. Clearance. Here's that Professor Xavier that I always think the packaging is really weird on. There's the big spawn horse. Oh, here we go. Here are figs. This, what's her name? Seen her around. Action Marine Sniper. Some Joes. Ooh, everything's locked up here. And Transformers, Studio Series. A lot of different stuff here. Ooh, here's the Ghoul. Good to see him around. And Fallout Minis. Okay, cool. And Azrael. It's kind of hard to look at stuff when it's all locked up here. We've got a couple of Rexes, Ventress, Chewie. Ooh, what? This I this is the first Rex release. Huh. I didn't know they released this like this. That's so weird. Right next to the newer Phase 2 Rex. Interesting. More Black Series over here. We got Darth Nihilus, Anakin. Oh, here's this one. I almost bought this at New York Comic Con because the guy was selling it for $50. And look at 27. Oh, and there's Green Goblin, Gambit, some of those other card back figures. A couple of these Doom figures. We got some Spider-Verse stuff. New clones. Pretty good, pretty great stock here, actually. A couple more McFarlanes here. Some Spider-Verse. This is the new Demogorgon. Maybe I'll have to do a video on this guy when the show comes out. Some Figuarts up here too. Okay, we've got Archangel. Pretty cool. There's some pretty usual Sonic stuff here, Supersonic, and some Jazzwares, Five Nights at Freddy's, and Avatar. Whoa, they got lots of Pokemon. I don't think I've seen the Cyndaquil. We've got a wintered up Pikachu. Oh my god. This Morpeko is so adorable. So, as far as action figures go, this is the only thing I picked up on the toy hunt in Chicago. We actually ended up going back to the Pop Mart place the next day. Because, I don't know, why not? And we did end up getting the Mando, which is pretty exciting, because that's what I wanted. I did want the Jetpack one, but, and here he is all put together looking great. So thank you, Nadia, for getting me this one. I'm glad we went back. And I've been really excited about this Charizard for a long time. I've got the SH Figuarts one, and this is apparently just as good. Very, very excited about this guy, even though I think I kind of overpaid for him a lot, probably. So I'm not going to do my full mail haul like I usually do at the end of the toy hunts, only because I have so much stuff. So I'm just going to do a whole completely separate video tomorrow on my entire mail haul, and it's so much crap. It's so much stuff. It's definitely warrants its own video. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.